Face to the screen again, slaves. I just got home from work. I was in a condominium today doing some work. I drove home in this here beast. I'm trying not to let you see my license plate here. It's Mercury Grand Marquis, first year 1997, 220,000 miles approximately. I know I don't feature this vehicle enough on the channel because it's so dependable, I just don't even think about it that much, honestly. I had to change the radiator. You guys saw about that. I'm pretty sure I posted some videos about some other stuff I've done, like handles and door handles and stuff. What I wanted to talk about today, though, was that, that's a nice Volvo. I love this car. And the people love the patina these days. I'd like to paint it, but maybe I'll just be a fucking hipster and keep it patinaed. But what I want to talk about today is I was at this condominium on the 19th floor, which is actually only the 18th floor because, you know, triskaidekaphobia being what it is. You know, these people are irrational and they're afraid of the number 13. So there's no 13th floor. It just goes from 12 to 14. And these are the kind of people I have to deal with on a daily basis. Well, I'm going into their neighbor's unit to do construction work, and they want to give me shit, like either I'm being too loud or whatever. Here's what happened today. Our lead installer today went up to the roof of the building. Like I said, we were on the top floor, 19th floor, 18th floor, whatever you want to call it. He had to drop a rope down, a safety line, a lifeline we call it, you know, a big rope that you're able to hook a harness to, so I could suspend my body. Like, I wasn't suspending my body, but I was like, in case I did slip and fall off the balcony, I'd at least be caught by that. We dropped the rope down like we're supposed to, and this lady a few floors down pokes her head out and is asking me, "Hey, what's this? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, we're not pulling any material up the building, because sometimes shit doesn't fit in the elevator. We have to pull it up the side of the building with the rope." And I can understand her concern. If she has a screen, maybe we'll poke a hole in it, pulling shit up the side of the building. But I reassured her, no, we're not even pulling anything up the side of the building today. I'm getting ready to caulk this joint on the side here. I have to reach out here to do it. And after I said all that, she's like, "Well, you're not pulling anything up the building, are you?" I'm like, "I just told you we're not pulling anything up the building. I'm getting ready to risk my life to seal this window in for this guy, your neighbor. I'm risking my fucking life. You know, almost 200 feet off the fucking ground. And I got to deal with this shit from somebody that lives in a building that doesn't even have a 13th floor because people are afraid of the number 13. And these are the same kind of people that when you're working on their unit, they don't offer to let you use the bathroom. Like, I got to walk all the way over to the other building and go down the elevator and, like, go in the basement. You know, like, this second-class citizen shit, man. Like, I'll tell you one thing, man. I was thinking about it all day, and it's just like, I know I give much more value to society than that woman does. That woman that's poking her head out and fucking giving me shit for working on her neighbor's unit and didn't listen to me. Like, when I started explaining to her, "Hey, I'm getting ready to risk my life," she turned her back and started walking away. I was like, well, if you don't want to listen or look, then you can fucking just not worry about it then. How about you just don't fucking worry about it? You know? I mean, like I said, I don't even get to use their bathroom. I posted a video earlier about the rich people's bathroom, and I hope you watch that because it's kind of funny. I mean, the thing flushes for like 5 minutes. Like, there's got to be at least 4 or 5 gallons of water going through that thing. It doesn't even have a stamp on it for how much water goes through it. So these motherfuckers get to have that. It flushed twice. I hit the handle once. You can watch the video. I hit the handle once and it flushed twice. And like I said, if I did that in my house, like, the authorities would be on me for wasting too much water. I just don't know what to say about these people, man. They're so irritating. You know, they think they're God's gift to the world because either they inherited money from their parents or they married a guy that has money, or, like, most of these women are just fucking garbage, man. I hate to say it because there's a lot of great women out there. I love women, you know, but these particular ones that I'm talking about right now are just stay-at-home pieces of shit that never had to fucking do. They don't even have to fucking wash the dishes. They call somebody to come over and wash their dishes for them. They go to the restaurant all the fucking time, so they didn't have fucking dishes. Like, how many dishes do you think you have to wash if you're in a household where you go to the fucking restaurant every night? And the bitch can't even fucking wash those fucking dishes, man. You know, she doesn't do the laundry. She doesn't do shit. And she wants to poke her head out there and interrupt me while I'm trying to work on her neighbor's unit, man. It's not very neighborly. I know if she was having work done in her place, she wouldn't want her neighbors fucking with them. She would want us to get the job done and be left alone. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Well, I guess I've said a lot already, but it just makes me so mad. You know? I'm white, and it's like, I still don't really quite understand what it's like to be black and be judged just for the color of your skin, but, like, as a working man, I do know what it's like to be judged and treated like that. But I'll still never fully understand what it's like to be black. But brothers and sisters, man, I think I'm starting to understand. It's just like, it's sad, you know? Why do people think they're so much better than each other? Why do people fucking want to treat each other that way, you know? I mean, if I invited you to my house to replace my windows and doors, I'd be like, man, the first thing I'd say is good morning, and the next thing is like, hey, if any of you guys need to use the bathroom, there's one right fucking there. Go for it. You guys want a glass of water? You guys good? You want some ice water? You want a cup of coffee? Fuck, man. These people are just like, they don't even want to see us. They don't even want to, I don't know, man. Just, we're all human beings, man. We all live here together. We should fucking at least try to fucking get along. And these people don't even want to fucking try, you know? I mean, I want to beat the fuck out of them, honestly. You know, I mean, that woman, you know, I pick up 400-pound fucking sliding glass door panels all day, every day, and carry them around. I don't think she'd stand a chance against me. I'd probably be able to rip her limb from limb. You know, I'm not even a big guy. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a big fighter. I don't like to fight. But let me tell you something, man. These people don't know who they're fucking with sometimes, and they just think that they're such hot shit that they, you know, I felt good about putting her in her place and saying, hey, if you don't want to listen or look, then don't fucking worry about it. And I was glad I said that to her, and I'm glad she just kept walking away. Because she could have called the office and been like, oh, your guy was talking shit. And it's like, I would have told the office, fuck yeah, I talked shit. That bitch had no right to talk to me like that. You know, she can fuck herself. And I would have told them that exactly. And they would have been like, maybe they would have just sent me to a different job tomorrow. And that would have been about the end of it. Because I love the people I work with. Like a family business type thing. Good people. Been there for a long time. We get along. We stand up for each other. Like, if I saw somebody else get fucked with like that, I would have probably stepped in and said something too. That lady was out of line. And she doesn't even realize how far out of line she was. So I guess I shouldn't keep going on about it so much. But she's just one of those people that just has no concept of reality. So I know this has been a really long video. This is almost going to be like a 10 minutes hate. I'm going to go ahead and cut it now. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I got too much shit to do. I shouldn't be standing here doing this. So, love you guys. Have a good weekend.